Hello and welcome to my top 10 games of 2013. Now before we start here, I want to say first of all I don't own any consoles, so there's no console games on the list. So I didn't play Last of Us, I haven't played GTA 5, and also I haven't played many AAA games, so there's no Bioshock either, and there's no Tomb Raider, things like that. I mainly play indie games. I play the odd big title, but that's it. So this is my personal list as well. You probably disagree with it, that's fine, but I just wanted to put together my own list. So here we go, this is my top 10 games of 2013. Number 10. It's Game Dev Tycoon in at number 10, and this is a very simple tycoon game, but the idea of the tycoon game is brilliant. You're a game developer, you start out in your garage developing games for the Commodore 64 and the PC, and then you just build up your company and eventually start developing better and better games, build your studio up, even make your own console eventually down the line. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I also did a series of it when it first came back out. I think it was around April, and since then they've actually released on Steam. They've added mod support now and done some extra changes to the game to make the experience even better. So I really enjoyed this game, and this is my number 10. Number 9. In at number 9 on my list, we have Rayman Legends. Yes, we have a AAA game on my list, but not the AAA game many people would be expecting. Rayman Legends is a massive and great game. There's so many levels in the game. It even has all the levels from Rayman Origins, which is the game before this, in it. So it's got all the Rayman Origins levels, plus all the Legends stuff, plus daily challenges, weekly challenges. There's these scratch card things, there's collectibles, there's many characters to unlock, and it's just a fun game. So Rayman Legends definitely deserves a spot on my list, and I'll be probably actually playing a lot more of this in 2014 as well, because, well, I just never have time to finish these games. But this is one game I do want to finish. Anyway, this is my number 9. Number 8. And my number 8 is Evoland, which is a really nice indie RPG which I played earlier in the year. Done a full series of it on my channel, so you can go and check that out. And this game is about sort of the history of video games. You start off in a black and white world, not being able to move in 4 directions yet, with really bad graphics and low technology. And as you progress through the game, you unlock new graphics, new parts of the world. You even unlock a DVD player, which means you won't get loading screens when you go from screen to screen, which is a pretty awesome feature, to be honest. Yeah, Evoland is a great game, and I would highly recommend it to someone that wants to spend a few pounds and get a few hours worth of high enjoyment out of, like, an old, it's sort of a JRPG style, sort of Final Fantasy Dragon Quest style game, and it's really fun. So Evoland, my number 8. Number 7. In at number 7 is Risk of Rain, and if there was a top 10 for top soundtrack of the year, this should surely be in at least the top 3, if not number 1, because this is awesome music. Risk of Rain, action platformer roguelike type game. I'm actually currently doing a week-long series on this, so go and check that out. But Risk of Rain is a really awesome game, and I wanted to put it on my list because I really enjoyed it. There's pretty much no more reason than that. It's fun, it's addictive, and yeah, I really enjoyed it this year. It's also published by Chucklefish, which is the makers of Starbound, so yeah, they're publishing a lot of awesome games, and this is one of them. Risk of Rain, number 7. Number 6. In at number 6, we have another action platformer roguelike, and it won't be the last one. Spoiler in the top 10 here, but I've fallen in love with this genre this year, the roguelike genre in particular. The games where you can do runs. Ever since I played Binding of Isaac, these games have been on my radar, and I really enjoyed this game, and they've kept on improving it. You can do New Game Plus, you can keep doing new games. They've rebalanced it, they've added new bosses and stuff, new rooms. It's just getting ever better, and it was already great when it came out. Game I really love, Rogue Legacy, it's my number 6. Number 5. So in at number 5 we have Don't Starve, which is a pretty damn awesome game. It's a sandbox survival game where you go around, you collect materials, you need food to survive, you need to make sure you don't go insane, you need to keep your health up. But if you die, it's game over. But you get some experience and stuff from how well you did in your game, and then you can unlock new characters, which all have different abilities and stuff. So some of you may have been playing this game in 2012 actually. I believe it was in beta in 2012, but it was released this year, so that's why it's on this list. And this is why you may not see some other games on this list, which are in early access, not released yet. But we'll get into that in the honourable mentions right at the end of the video. So anyway, my number 5 is Don't Starve. Number 4. In at number 4 we have Dota 2. It's been around for a while, but it was officially released this year, and pretty much this year when I got into the game, so that's why it's on my list for number 4 this year. Now Dota 2 is a MOBA, you know, League of Legends, Dota 2, Smite. You know, you have 5v5, you go down the lanes, you kill creeps and stuff. Well, Dota 2 is my favourite out of all of them. I used to be a League of Legends player, but once I switched to Dota, I haven't really looked back. And this is, in my opinion, the better game, but this causes a lot of controversy, so I won't say much more about that. Other than that, I enjoyed the game a great deal. Also, it makes me angry a lot as well, but that's just the nature of the competitive games. They make me angry when I don't win. But yeah, Dota 2, I've been playing a lot of... I like Sniper, I like Luna, I like Treant, I like Lena, I like Axe, Enchantress, I like Lifestealer. There's some others I probably haven't mentioned which I enjoy playing as well. But yeah, Dota 2, awesome game. And if you're a League of Legends player, come on, give it a try. Like, I'm not telling you that League is crap or anything, I'm just telling you, come give Dota 2 a try. It's free on Steam. What more can you want? A free game to play. Anyway, this is my number 4, Dota 2. Number 3. In at number 3 we have SteamWorld Dig. I've had a great deal of fun playing this game. It's only been out a month on PC. It was originally on the 3DS, but the transfer to PC from a portable handheld has not made the game any less worse. It's still a really enjoyable game. There's lots of upgrades, lots of platforming to do, puzzles to solve. The more money you get, the more stuff you can sell, the more upgrades you can buy. And then you get to like deeper areas in the world. You find more complex stuff like these laser beam type things. And yeah, really enjoyable experience playing this game, and it deserves its place as number 3 on my list, in my opinion. So yeah, SteamWorld Dig, number 3. Number 2. In at number 2, we have Spelunky. The PC version of this game came out in the summer this year, and I've been playing a lot of it. I did many daily challenges on this. The fact that it has daily challenges is really awesome. It was originally an Xbox Live Arcade game, and since then it's been out on the Vita as well, which has been a really popular place to buy the game. And Spelunky is just brilliant. It's another one of them roguelike action platformers, yes, but this is the best of the lot I've played this year, in my opinion. Go around, collect gold, buy upgrades. This game is pretty damn challenging unless you're an expert like certain people out there are. But I've only ever completed the game like twice, and I've never done hell. Yeah, but I've sunk many hours into this game. It's very enjoyable, can be frustrating at times. You've got many characters to unlock. You've got this bit in this video, you will see me do something which I shouldn't do, and that's just annihilate the shopkeeper, which allows me to nick all his stuff, but will spawn a shopkeeper at every exit. But anyway, that's enough about Spelunky. I played a lot of it, I will continue to play a lot of it, and it deserves a spot at number 2. Number 1. In at number 1 we have a very surprising entry, even to me. It's Europa Universalis IV. You may be thinking, what the hell, Europa Universalis IV is your game of the year? Well, when I tried to get a copy of this game in the summer to do a video of it, I never thought I would be sinking hundreds of hours into this game, but since then I've learned the ways of grand strategy, at least in Europa Universalis IV, and I'm just addicted to this game. I play this so much. This is like one of my go-to games that I just constantly play, and I will be playing this constantly in 2014. I've even got another channel called Comp Stomp, where this is my primary game. I just do Europa Universalis IV all the time. So far I've played as the Ottomans, Japan, Austria, Brandenburg. I've played as some random little country in Asia. I can't remember what it's called. What else have I played as? I've done the USA versus England thing. I've done... It's just so you can play as anyone that's a historical nation. It's brilliant and I love it. And I'll continue to play into next year and buy all the DLC and everything, because Paradox, you've made a marvellous game, and this won't be many people's game of the year. It probably won't be on many people's lists maybe, but for me it's just opened my eyes to the entire genre of grand strategy, and it's put me back on the strategy binge this year. I've been playing Civ again now. I played some Age of Empires and stuff this year. I played Planetary Annihilation. I even went back and played some of the Command & Conquers, mainly Generals. So Europa Universalis IV is my game of the year. It's absolutely amazing. Most people won't agree, most people won't get what's going on, but the depth of the game, the amount of replayability, it's got to be my game of the year. So that's it, number 1 on my list. So just going to top this off with some honourable mentions from this year. So first of all, wouldn't be an honourable mention without mentioning Starbound. The reason why Starbound's not on my list is in early access. That's pretty much the only reason it's not finished early access. I only want to put like games that are finished on here, pretty much, have been released. Paranormal Activity got released this year. That deserves an honourable mention. The FPS roguelike, put plenty of time into that. Awesome game. Prison Architect, still not out. It's still in alpha. Really awesome game. Been enjoying that. Same with RimWorld. Looking forward to seeing when that going. Pixel Piracy, once again, that probably would have made the list, but it's in early access and still has a lot of stuff to be added. So that's an awesome game as well. And might as well mention, it's not technically a game release this year, but a expansion pack, and that's Brave New World for Civilization. Deserves its space on the list because it's an awesome game. And another one we got that's in early access and not released yet is Infected Planet. I did a video of this a while ago and I found myself really enjoying this like tactical squad shooter thing against many alien swarm type things. But yeah, Infested Planet is a really good game and it might be on my list next year. In fact, half these things I've mentioned might be on the list next year once they're out, the ones out of early access. But yeah, that's it for my top 10. You probably don't agree with any of it, but I don't care. It's my top 10, my opinion, and it's my video. So anyway, thanks for watching, and join me again for a full-fledged 2014 of SupremoPete Utter Nubbery. See you then.